Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back, and hopefully you're subscribed and you've watched my other videos. Today I wanted to come on here and just keep it fun and fresh and tell you guys the things that I no longer buy. So the things that I've either found a cheaper alternative to, or I find that I really don't need. Anytime I buy it, I waste it anyway, or I just feel like I'm able to do without. And this list is going to be different for each person depending on their likes and dislikes and things like that. But I wanted to come on here and talk about that. So the first thing that I stopped subscribing to was cable. Yes, cable. Because one, I don't like TV like that. Two, when I watch TV, I find that I'm less productive, and also I watch only like 2 channels, so I just felt like that 70 something dollars that I was wasting could go to other things, and I was not getting as much use. So for my cable service, I switched that to, I have a Google Chromecast that I'm able to watch things from my phone on YouTube, and also I have a Fire Stick, and I have one of my very, very kind friends give me her password for her cable service, and then I use that on my Fire Stick, and I watch TV only once or twice a week. So it still works out, and hopefully the cable company doesn't see this video and cut me off. But until then, I'm enjoying that free service, and I no longer pay for cable. The second thing that I no longer buy is expensive clothing. So this does not really fall into no longer buy. Let me not be forming for you people. This is never have been interested in. So like today, this jacket is from, I don't even know, Forever 21. Maybe it was like $6. And this one is from Old Navy that I got for free from I have a credit card from there. So you get my point. I've never been a, buy a top for $500, buy shoes for $700. I personally don't feel the need, and this is not judging anyone who thinks that, who buys those kind of things. More grace to you. If you have the money and if that it's a priority for you, go ahead, by all means, buy those things. But personally, I don't buy expensive clothing because one, I move a lot, and I find that sometimes I don't find my clothing. I have a lot of friends that will just come and Colombi your clothes. So take your clothes, take it away, and now it belongs to them. If it was like $500, I would be more hesitant to give them, if that makes sense. And also washing machine. So most times I'm not a patient person with laundry, so I wash green with orange, different colors, and I mess up some of my clothing. But I don't even care because it's $1 to, I don't think I own anything more expensive than $50, honestly. The more expensive handbags that I have, my sister gave to me, or I took it from my sisters. So yeah, kudos to my sisters. Keep buying so that I can keep stealing. Yes. The third thing, that was hard to pronounce because of my accent, that I stopped buying is phones. So before I would be like, oh, my phone is old, and I'll go and switch out my phone. Mind you, I always buy my phone with my money. I don't do any of those plans because I don't think it's necessary. If I cannot afford it at the time, I just forget about it altogether. But now I've been using my phone for a while, and I really don't care. Like, it's a phone, I make calls, I receive calls, and I'm fine. I don't care about the iPhone X. I even lost track. I don't know, because what do these people do? They just change the fingerprints, the iris. No, I don't need my iris to unlock my phone. Don't worry. I know my password. I will keep my password. I will use my password to unlock my phone. Just leave me alone. Go away. I'm trying to save for my future. I reject you. No. So, but yeah, that was a little extra, but you get the point. I no longer buy phones when they come out. The number 4 thing is books. So before, if I like a book, I'll go ahead and buy it. It's just $12, and I'm a big girl, and there's money, spend it anyhow. These days, I registered at my local library. I go in there and I look for the same books. They give it to me for free for like 2 weeks, and usually I like reading a particular types of books, but I'm not a collector. Like, I'm not like, oh, I want to collect books. I just really want to read it one time and take it back. So really buying those books. So I ended up selling the books that I have. There's a website called Sell Your Books Back or something like that. I'll find that link and send it, put it in the description box below. And then I did my master's degree, so I had a lot of books that I know that I won't never be using again. So I sold my books to those people. It's actually pretty interesting. You ship your book, you tell them about your book, the condition and everything, and you ship it to them for free, and then they send you a check. So I'll put that link in the description box below. Another thing that I stopped buying was home decor. Listen to me, I like a nice house or a nice apartment, but you know what made it worse? Instagram slave coins. I can't even say that I don't feel like moving into some of you people's houses, because they will paint it white, you will see green here, you will see here, everywhere is looking like heaven. First of all, the truth is, nobody keeps their house that immaculate. I can meet to anybody can fix their house and take a camera and do a video and scatter it from that point. But you get my point. Some people can afford these things. Some people get paid to have their houses like that. So you cannot compare yourself. If you're like me and your daddy is a regular Ibadan man and you are just trying to make it in this life, you cannot be joining there and be using your money to be buying plants every day, be posting things. Please go to Ross. Just buy, make your house comfortable, but you don't have to buy, designer wallpaper, things like that. You can buy cheaper options and they will look as nice, or at least they will look nice enough. Do you understand? So make yourself the standard. So if I don't really like something, I don't buy it, and I have like a budget for things like that. I don't just buy like, a plant for what? $500. For what? Is it going to cook for me or sweep the floor? No, go away, I don't want. The other thing that I don't buy, the number 5, I lost count at this point, but the next thing that I no longer buy is pre-packaged fruit or pre-cut fruit. The people living, I'm sure it's the same everywhere. Let me not use America. Everywhere, if a whole watermelon is $3, somebody will now take 1/4. In fact, 1/3. Which one is bigger? They will cut the pineapple into 4 and then give you one part, but because they cut it, it's now $6. Please, why? I just go and buy, even though I hate slicing stuff. So what I do is I buy my whole watermelon or pineapple or whatever, and then I turn on the music and I make a call to my friend, or I watch YouTube and I cut away. That way I don't pay too much attention to the struggle of cutting that fruit. But I stopped buying those prepackaged fruits because it just costs a lot more. So yeah, what else do I have? I think that's all that I have that I no longer buy. So let me know the things that you no longer buy, or the things that you will not buy anymore from the list that I just gave you. I need to learn from you guys as much as you need to learn from me. Remember that we're building this empire together. You can't be rich alone. I can't be rich alone, which is why I'm sharing with you. I look forward to your comments. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.